Hey all, welcome back to SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. I am Kurt Ludington, your resident host and bartender. We have uploaded probably close to 20 videos on our SLB YouTube channel, and by far, the peanut butter whiskey video is the most popular. I think we have over 1,300 views now on that one particular video. We set up our very first Facebook Live event last Thursday. We had a lot of fun, and I presented 10 brand new peanut butter whiskey cocktails. If you want to check that out, go to my Facebook page, SLB Basement Bourbon Bar, and you can watch the whole video in complete, which is a little over an hour. For our YouTube watchers, what I wanted to do is kind of narrow it down a bit, so I chose 6 of my favorite of those 10 cocktails, and we're going to split it up in 2 different videos so I can share these brand new peanut butter whiskey cocktails with you. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. The very first cocktail that I want to show you today is going to be called the Elvis. Everybody knows Elvis. Everybody's aware of Elvis. But did you know Elvis's favorite sandwich was peanut butter banana? So I thought about that and took those flavors in mind, and we're going to mix this first cocktail called the Elvis. We're going to start out with 2 ounces of your Screwball peanut butter whiskey. I want to throw in just a few dashes, 2 or 3 dashes, probably 3, knowing me. Yep, 3 of chocolate bitters. You don't want to overwhelm this particular cocktail with chocolate, but the few dashes of chocolate bitters will be just a little bit of chocolate on the back end, and it'll taste really good. Next, I'm going to pour 1 ounce of the banana liqueur. You get your banana flavor from. Today we're using Giffard. Very fond of the Giffard liqueurs. Lastly, just a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. That'll soften things up and just round everything out. And that's it. We'll grab some ice and mix it up. Again, we're going to turn this around 60, 70 times, or whenever you feel the bottom of the glass get nice and cold. That should be good. I already have a single rocks glass set up with a block of ice, and we'll just give it a pour. And there you have it. That's the Elvis cocktail. Oh yeah, babe. It's good. Got the peanut butter whiskey, got a little bit of banana, a little bit of chocolate on the back end. It's fantastic. It's very good. So this particular cocktail, I sat down and tried to figure out how we can make it just have a little bit more bite to the cocktail. So we are going to add some rye whiskey to this cocktail, and that'll give it a little bit more punch. So this is the peanut butter and jelly on rye. We're going to need 1.5 ounces of the peanut butter whiskey. Now we're gonna pour 1 ounce of rye whiskey. Today we are using Old Forrester Rye, and when it comes to mixed cocktails, you cannot go wrong with Old Forrester Rye. For $20-some, it's fantastic. Next, I want to pour in 1/4 ounce of a Creme De Cassis, so berry liqueur. This is going to give you your jelly factor in this particular cocktail. And lastly, 1/4 ounce of the simple syrup. And that's it. And we'll give this one a stir. Should be good. I have another single rocks glass set up ready to go. A nice block of ice. So we'll give that a pour. That, my friends, is the peanut butter and jelly on rye. That also is very good. And as expected, it holds a lot more punch. It'll give you a little bit more smack in the face. It's not as sweet as some of the other peanut butter cocktails. Very good. Lastly, I want to show you the, you're not going to believe this, I know you're not going to, but it is called the Screwdaiquiri. Let's get everything set up. This is going to be a fun take on just a basic daiquiri cocktail. Okay, this one we're going to shake in a tin, so we're going to get everything in our tin. 1.5 ounces. Peanut butter whiskey. 1 ounce of coconut rum. Today we're using good old Malibu. 1 ounce, whoops, 1 ounce of coconut rum. Got a little bit of freshly squeezed lime juice here in this glass. We only need a little bit. We need a 1/2 ounce, which is what I have. 1/2 ounce. And then a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. Get some ice in our tin and shake it up. That should do it. I've got a coupe glass ready to go. I will double strain this particular cocktail. Make sure we don't get any ice chips or ice shards in the cocktail. And I also have a little fancy garnish prepared for the Screwdaiquiri. A lime wheel. And that's it. All of these have been very simple, very easy to make, and honestly very delicious. You'd be surprised. I don't know how to get that down and start talking. You wouldn't think the lime and different things would go with it, but that's delicious. It's really, really good. So hopefully you'll be able to try these 3 brand new peanut butter whiskey cocktails. Stay tuned for part 2. That'll be next. We'll have 3 more brand new peanut butter whiskey cocktails. We appreciate you watching. You can catch us on Facebook, SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. You can also find us on Instagram at SLB Drinks. But most importantly, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See ya.